Welcome back, everyone, to this session. In this particular session, we are going to understand something about tokens in details. Now, we have been hearing about this a lot. So, what is token all about, and what is this token, and what role that is does it plays in the AI industry currently? So, we have been hearing that any bill that you pay, any chat that you make, anything that you perform, any operation or any text that you can say uh, generate, everything is been calculated in terms of tokens. So in this particular session, we are going to understand in the depth of what is token and what is considered as a token in details. So let's dive into it. So the token, the term that token we have here, what is this? So let's understand this into very much detail. So very first, it's not a word. It's not a word that we generally uh, can guess. It's not even a sentence that we uh, do understand. It's not even a sentence, right? So then, what is this token all about? This token is a set of characters, set of characters. Now, what does it mean? Okay, when we say this set of characters, what is it means all about? And why are we telling about the characters here? Will I also understand this particular part? Now, any LLM engine that you can take, let us say an LLM engine. So let's assume you have an LLM called as Claude Sonnet. Claude Sonnet. Now, this it might be Claude Sonnet, it might be Gemini that you might be using Gemini 2.5 or Flash or anything such or the ChatGPT or you can say GPT 4.0. Any model that you're using into your daily life, every LLM predicts something called as tokens. Now, what is this token? And the same token that we are using is the backbone of every single calculation that is happening uh, in the AI industry. What do I mean by backbone here? This backbone is nothing but any calculation of your context window. It could be a context window, it could be your bills that you're paying out there, it could be API calls that you're making, it could be the text you're generating, it could be anything that you are generating. Every single thing is considered in terms, or you can say every single thing has been calculated in terms of tokens. So it seems to be a very simple word, okay, but it plays a very important role in the AI industry, complete AI industry out there. So this is a standard in which everything is being calculated. Now, what is a token? Let's understand out there, and what comprises or and what makes one token. So a token is a set of characters. I just have discussed to you. So how many characters make up one token? You can say four letters. Four letters. Okay, four letters makes up one particular token. So let's go ahead. For example, if I say a word hello, so this hello makes up one token. This is what we have here. This hello makes up one token, right? And if I say the same way, or you can even in very simple, you can say three to four characters or the letters makes up one token. This is simple out there. Three to four characters makes up one token. What if you have something very you can say a bigger word? Let us say you have a larger word compared to hello. So for example, you might have if you might have any, you might have where and so on out there. That's fine. But what if you have something called as important or you can say bigger terms or the words that we have? Let us say tokenization. For example, I say the term as tokenization. So what is this tokenization makes up? I mean, how many tokens does tokenization make up? So this can make up to two tokens generally, two to three tokens. You can just assume that way. So now I hope you have understood what is how many words makes up one token. So this is three to four words that make up one particular token generally. Now we will understand something very important here. In very simple to explain about this token, uh, let us say a small, let us say you are playing with a small kid, and you have been seeing kids playing with Lego blocks, right? Lego blocks. So what happens whenever they want to make up a building, they do not have a big, complete, big particular, you can say, building, half of the building been made. Instead, they have small, small Lego blocks. This right, and each Lego block is used for different things, right? And when they assemble together, that makes up one building. The same way, you can assume that tokens are nothing but Lego blocks, and each Lego blocks have its own price. Let us say if it is a bigger word, then this block could be token nine, right? And this word could be zation. So this two Lego blocks can make up you can say one word. So this way, this becomes one token, this becomes one more token. So this second token, this first token. So this was in simple to make you understand what is about token out there. Now we'll understand in more of depth of what token, like more about tokens in details. So for the time being, let's assume that we have different language. What about different language that we might generate the text on, right? So generally, everything that happens in English. But let us say you're like trying to generate something into Hindi language, or you're trying to generate something in Kannada language. Then what does then what is how is the cost that is being calculated for the tokens? Or let us say you're trying to generate something into Arabic language. So one important thing for you to consider, so whenever you are trying to generate something into different language, the token cost goes up to 3 to 6x compared to the English language token consumption. So it is more than what we generally have. So for a sample assumption, I'll just take some of the you can say words to understand. Okay, what is all about this token and how different language makes up the token consumption. So for example, let us assume that I just take one simple sentence here just to make you understand. For the time being, let's understand this part. Okay, let us say we have how are you. Now this how are you can take at least you can say five tokens. This can take at least five tokens generally. Five tokens. And what if the same sentence, okay, if I take out in Hindi, the same sentence, okay, if I just take out in Hindi, how many tokens will that make up out there? So we have Namaste, aap kaise hain? So how many tokens will this cost up to? So this might go up to 15 to 18 tokens out there generally. So as I said, you very important point you to remember: the consumption of the tokens goes up 3 to 6x faster than compared to the English language. Now let us take one more language here for our understanding. So this time it can be Kannada language. So I'm taking Kannada language. Now this is something here, Namaskara, and so on, so on. Right? So this can take up from 20 to 25 tokens. 25 tokens. This is what we have here. So this is all about tokens that we have discussed, and now we'll just go ahead and dive into a very small demo. Before diving into a very quick demo, I just want to let you know one more thing about the the token consumption. This is all about emojis. Let's assume that you have taken emoji. For example, I might go ahead and take an emoji of smiley face. So how many tokens that this might consume? Second thing, well, second thing that we can take is all about the family. Let us say I take a family emoji. So how many tokens that it consumes? So how many tokens can this consumes up to, right? And if I take emoji of flag, how many tokens will this consume? We'll just have a look at this one, and then we'll go up with this quick demo of it. So the simple smiley face can take up to one token generally. The family tokens can take up to around 5 to 6 tokens. The reason for this is because this family token emoji that you see here is made up of 4 to 5 emojis, right? So that is why this goes on into more of tokens. The same way, this flag can go up to we can say 2 tokens out there. So Frank, the reason is depending on the colors that has been used. Colors that has been used generally. So this is all what we had learned about tokens. Now let's understand this tokens consumption and with a simple demonstration. So I have just created one of the tool quickly using Claude here. So to show you the demo, so here you can just have a look at there. If I just go ahead and type unbelievable. Now this word that we have here, unbelievable, have up to 12 characters. This word that we have here, unbelievable, this has up to 12 characters of letters into it. Okay, and this makes one word, but this can consume up to three tokens generally as an estimation. The same thing if I try a full sentence, let us say I'm just trying to give a sentence here. MentorXAcademy teaches Agentic AI to enterprise clients like Capgemini and IBM. So we have this as 80 characters. So it's not taking in terms of words. It takes the character first, and that characters is taken the tokens out there. So estimated token that we have here is 20 tokens. So for this particular sentence, let us say you might give an input. So if you give an input of 100 lines, so that token has been considered as you can say more of. I mean that many tokens has been considered as an input token. So for example, I just copy this one. I paste it here multiple times. You can just say I gave about some of like this. Let us assume that you have given this. You can say text. Okay, so we have this particular text here, and this would make around 200 tokens. So when you're giving a huge inputs, larger inputs out there, that makes up a lot of input tokens. And now for the time being, let me just go ahead and give one emoji. For the time being, let me erase this first, remove this first. I'll give an emoji now. So to write emoji, Windows P, just take the family token. Now this family token can take up to three of the tokens because this is of multiple you can say images. So this is one word itself, but 11 characters as per the estimations, three of the tokens. So this was all about the token consumption. And one thing just to let you know, in of real life. So whenever let us say you might be using Claude or you might be using anything. In my case, I just have Claude, the enterprise you can say pro subscription available with me. I have used around 12.6 million tokens until now. So this is what the importance is of token is all about. Okay, and every single thing that you are using generally is been calculated based on tokens. So I hope you have understood what token is all about and how token plays a role in today's AI era, and how the billing happens, how every API calls makes up your cost consumption and so on out there. Until then, stay tuned.